I think the results last Thursday were awful for the Labour Party. Excellent councillors lost their seats through no fault of their own, or indeed City Hall, but actually because of the performance of the Labour government. I think the people in London and across the country voted in July 24 for change, and we've not seen the change in sufficient scale that people voted for. So I think what the government's got to do is accelerate delivery, accelerate the pace of change, so people can start seeing the benefits of a Labour government. I'm not somebody calling for a change in leadership, but I'm calling for a change in the pace of delivery.
For the first time ever, 6 political parties now run councils in London, with the Mayor's Labour Party saying its worst results in the capital since local elections in 1968, having lost 450 seats. In Hackney, the Green Party won the borough's mayoral election, but also council control, with the Greens gaining the first ever and second ever London mayors in the latest local election. Other areas were lost to the Tories, while places such as Havering went from having no overall council control to voting in reform.
I think the government's made some good progress in terms of legislation that will improve the quality of life of Londoners and those across the country, whether it's the Renters' Rights Act, whether it's the Workers' Rights changes, whether it's changes around childcare or lifting the cap on two-child benefit. But there have been mistakes and mishaps, basic mistakes and mishaps, that have overshadowed some of these achievements. At the same time, I believe the job of a government is to be a change maker, not to be administrators, not to be bureaucrats, important though that is, but to bring about the change that people voted for. We've shown in London we can bring about change to make our city greener, fairer, safer, more affordable. The government needs to do the same in quick time. I'm somebody who believes whether it's a sports team, whether it's a political party, whether it's a business, you want the best people possible around you. Andy Burnham is an excellent politician. He's been a great mayor. He's somebody who wants to return to Parliament. I think he should be able to do so sooner rather than later. We're seeing a fragmentation of politics in this country. Gone are the days when there were two main parties fighting for elections. Not only is there Labour and the Conservatives and the Lib Dems, there are Greens and Reform, Independents, and other parties as well. This should, be something we welcome as progressives. I'm somebody who believes that competition should enhance and improve your performance. Nobody should be scared of competition, but that means the Labour Party, the Labour government, more importantly, needs to set out what its North Star is, needs to explain clearly what it's seeking to do, but also to show that we can bring about change.